Hello, everybody. This is Joseph P. Farrell with news and views from the Nefarium. On Thursday, July 8th, 2021, I have a really interesting find for you, which we'll get to in just a minute. And when we get to this find, I'm going to read the entire article because it's not really an article. It's a posting on a particular big pharma company's website from 2013 that we'll get to. But first, the housekeeping. Tomorrow, we do have the vid chat at 3 p.m. That's U.S. Central Time. That will be the short format vid chat. That's the one where you post your comments or questions right in the comments area. I will take them in order tomorrow from top to bottom. It's the short format vid chat, so that means I will go through as many as I can get to in that 3 hours. If I don't get to all of them in that 3 hours, then just repost them, send them to me for the longer format vid chat. But that will be tomorrow at 3 p.m. I'll be in there a little early, as usual, for a little pre-chat banter and conversation. I might be talking about another issue that has come up this past week in that pre-chat. Now, this was sent to me by one of our regular readers. I'll just mention the initials, DW, and I will refer to him as the generic pars pro toto usage of the gender pronoun him, without really meaning that it's necessarily a he. This was posted October 2nd, 2013 on Moderna's website. And I'm skipping the first paragraph, which I'm going to come back to after I read the rest of the paragraph. So this is not exactly in order, but I want you to listen to the rest of the article and then the opening paragraph, because there's, in my opinion, a huge tell in that first paragraph. So here's what the Moderna website says, and here's the title of the post. DARPA awards Moderna Therapeutics a grant for up to $25 million to develop messenger RNA therapeutics. Dated October 2nd, 2003. Now, DARPA, of course, for those of you overseas, is the American Advanced Black Projects Research Agency. It's literally called the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, or as I like to call it, following the suggestion of one of my regular website readers, the Diabolically Apocalyptic Research Projects Agency. But anyway, here's what the post says. And I'm reading the last four paragraphs first, and then I'm going back to read the first paragraph. Listen carefully. Messenger RNA therapeutics can be designed to tap directly into the body's natural processes to produce antibodies without exposing people to a weakened or inactivated virus or pathogen, as is the case with the vaccine approaches currently being tested. As a result, Moderna's messenger RNA therapeutics platform has the potential to speed the development and manufacture of treatments that can produce a safer, more reliable, and more robust immune response than existing technologies. Now, I have to stop right there and wonder why then the push for vaccination, and especially now that we're seeing so-called variants emerge, when there are some places are saying that, well, no, this won't provide you immunity to other variants. You know, the whole messaging here is kind of weird. But anyway, quote, we are honored to be chosen by DARPA for this important grant, which will greatly accelerate our efforts to develop antibody messenger RNA therapeutics to combat a wide range of infectious diseases, unquote, said Stéphane Bancel, president and founding CEO of Moderna. Quote, We were awarded this major grant after an intense and rigorous scientific review. And it is a testament to our team's progress and to the profound implications of messenger RNA therapeutics that our work was funded. We look forward to further expanding the development of our platform into this critically important new therapeutic area, unquote. This $24.6 million grant could support research for up to 5 years from 2013, that would be 2018, to advance promising antibody-producing drug candidates into preclinical testing and human clinical trials. The company also received a $0.7 million seedling grant from DARPA in March to begin work on the project. This grant is part of a DARPA program called ADEPT Protect, Autonomous Diagnostics to Enable Prevention and Therapeutics, Prophylactic Options to Environmental and Contagious Threats. Let me read that again. This grant is part of a DARPA program called ADEPT Protect, Autonomous Diagnostics to Enable Prevention and Therapeutics, Prophylactic Options to Environmental and Contagious Threats. The goal is to develop platform technologies that can be deployed safely and rapidly to provide the U.S. population with near immediate protection against emerging infectious diseases. And here it is, folks, listen carefully, and engineered biological weapons, even in cases when the pathogen or infectious agent is unknown. So go back to the top paragraph. Moderna Therapeutics, the company providing messenger RNA therapeutics, pioneering, I should say, messenger RNA therapeutics, a revolutionary new treatment modality to enable the in vivo production of therapeutic proteins, announced today that the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency has awarded the company up to $25 million to research and develop its messenger RNA therapeutics platform as a rapid and reliable way to make antibody-producing drugs to protect against a wide range of known and unknown emerging infectious diseases and engineered biological threats. Now, folks, that's pretty clear that at least insofar as we have been dealing with this event called COVID, and I'm having to choose my words carefully, and I know that all of you understand why. At least this aspect of it makes it clear that there's a connection between the injection research, please note my choice of words, between the injection research and biological warfare. Now, the article is saying this is all for prevention of those things, which is very, very interesting since the news has been reporting lately that we've been hearing about gain of function research taking place. So let me speculate. And again, I'm choosing my words carefully, and I'm not saying certain things which I imagine that you all can guess on your own. But if we look at what's happening, we appear to have been, to some degree, funding gain of function research at the same time that we were funding a new injection technology, note the choice of words, that is designed to deal with engineered biological threats, or in the final paragraph here, biological weapons, engineered biological weapons. 2 prongs. And that does place this whole push to get everybody injected into a very interesting place, doesn't it? Now, again, folks, I am trying to choose my words very carefully because obviously there are certain groups that do not want people to hear certain things about the science behind these injections. So I'm posting this in the hopes that you will share it, that you'll read this wonderful little find that DW caught and shared, because I think it's hugely significant. Anyway, that's it for today's news and views, folks. The Nefarium has been busy for a number of years, it would appear. And we do have the vid chat tomorrow. That's the short format at 3 o'clock. Please get your comments and questions posted on the comment section of the actual website in the members area by 10 o'clock tonight, because that's when I'm going to go through, print it out, and go through it, and then I'll be in the chat room early tomorrow. Anyway, quite an interesting little find. Thank you, DW, and God bless the rest of you. We'll see you on the flip side.